In workers' compensation, I'm paid a contingent fee. What that means is I only get paid if certain events occur. Basically, there are three events that trigger my right to a fee. The first event is if your benefits have been denied by the insurance company. I will file a petition to get you those benefits. If I'm successful in getting you those benefits, the judge will award me 20% of whatever benefits I get for you. So that would include the retroactive benefits that you're owed back to your date of disability, as well as any ongoing benefits that you may be entitled to. The second contingency occurs where you're already receiving benefits, but you come to see me anyway because you're concerned about your rights and about whether or not the insurance company is providing you with everything they're supposed to. I will monitor your claim, and at some point in the future, if the insurance company tries to cut off or reduce your benefits, I will defend you. And if ultimately I'm successful in maintaining your ongoing workers' compensation benefits, then I will start, at that point, I will start receiving 20% of your weekly wage check. The third contingency occurs in some cases where the insurance company decides that they want to offer you a lump sum of money in exchange for you giving up your rights in the future. If I'm successful in negotiating a lump sum in exchange for you giving up those rights, then at that point I would also be entitled to 20% of whatever lump sum I've negotiated on your behalf. But what's important to remember is the only way I get paid is if one of those three contingencies occur. In some cases, they don't occur, and I never get paid. Another concern that my clients often have is, how am I going to be able to afford the costs associated with having an attorney represent me? Well, costs are separate from fees. Fees are what I get paid for working for you. Costs are what I pay other individuals to help me prepare your case. Examples of some of the costs are purchasing medical records, hiring an investigator, and the biggest one is hiring a doctor to testify on your behalf. Doctors, orthopedic surgeons, neurologists, other experts charge for their testimony. So even your own treating doctor will charge me to take the time out of his day to testify on your behalf. If I feel that your case is likely to be successful, I will front that expense. And if I'm not successful, I will be the one who has to eat that cost. If I win your case, the insurance company has to pay that cost. So ultimately, you're not responsible for those costs. As long as I've put that money out front, I will be the one that's responsible for putting up that money. The most important thing to keep in mind is that my initial consultation is free. And ultimately, fees and costs should not be what concerns you. Your workers' compensation benefits are your lifeline. You need these benefits, and you need to be represented. The insurance company has lawyers. You should have one too. Call me at 610-275-5800. Or you can visit my website at www.montgomerycountypaworkerscomplawyers.com.